Traveling to Mongolia has been a long-time dream of mine, and this has been a wonderful opportunity to see a very unique countryside and get a greater appreciation for how important this part of the world is to history and to understanding our own lives now. It has been more than I expected. The food is, the people, first of all, the best part is about the people. The people are just wonderful, and I've appreciated all their hospitality and showing me their country and introducing me to some very special times and some very special places. The food has been good, more than I expected. The country has been just beautiful. The accommodations have been very, very comfortable. And I am very, very pleased that I've traveled to Mongolia with Travel All Mongolia.
Hey there, it's Juliana Dever, and I'm here in Mongolia. I'm in Hustai National Park, and behind me, if you look really closely, you can see some of the wild horses that come down to drink. They come in the morning and they come at the night. And what's really nice about being part of this tour is that we get to see this. It's something that not a lot of people get to see, so it's really fun, and it's amazing to see wild horses, so that's something that's fun to do. Also, we've had a really wonderful guide. When you come here, you get taken care of, and so everywhere you go, you have an interpreter, and you can meet local people. And some of the other things that we've done so far is we got to go down to the Gobi Desert and see the flaming cliffs, which are really beautiful, and there's some dinosaur bones down there. And we had a camel ride through the desert, and also spent some really beautiful nights in the desert. You can see so many stars. Mongolia is just a very, very vast country, so there's a lot of time traveling between camps, but you get to stay in these gers that are actually really nice, and you get wonderful meals every morning, lunch, dinner. So we've had a wonderful time meeting Mongolian people, having Mongolian food, meeting new friends from all over the world. And it's just been a really fun trip. So there you go.
The time in Mongolia has been amazing. It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Some of the highlights for me were staying in a ger. It's like, it is something you should do once because it's really unique. The sand dunes were incredible. The gorge was just beautiful. Being out in nature, you really feel like you're discovering new land, and the country is so vast. There's a lot to see. The people are lovely, and we've just been having a great time, and Travel All Mongolia has taken care of us very well. It's been a great experience, a trip of a lifetime, really.
Every time my husband and I travel on Asian countries like this, we want to be mingling with local people. Local people inspired us, especially here in Mongolia. They're so generous and they're very, very nice. There's one example when my husband went to the temple of, what do you call that temple? The meditation temple. He was on his way down, and this one man approached him showing a key to the temple. And by his gesture, my husband knew it's the key to the temple. What he's trying to say is, I can open the temple for you if you want to go in. But my husband just say, it's okay. Then he started teaching my husband how to count in Mongolia. He remembered, my husband remembered, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it correctly, Ichi for 1, and Garu or Guru for 4, and what he remembered correctly is arrow for number 10, which is very nice. He tried to be very friendly, and he was really very inspiring. And another thing, our tour guide, she really helped us a lot. She had done so much for us to make sure that we are comfortable, to make sure that we are happy, that we get everything we want. She went an extra mile to do her job. Our drivers are the same thing. They are very helpful, very friendly, and we love all of them. We love Mongolia. Thank you to Travel All Mongolia.